Welcome everyone. Welcome Max, good to see you on board. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to do British Airways 777. Nice, Max. Nice, man. Enjoy the flight. Yeah, I'm good, Max. I'm good, man. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well as well. Get you guys on the main flight deck. Welcome, guys. Just commencing our boarding. Let's get this music off first. Just trying to sort something out meanwhile.
Crew boarding starting.
It's becoming a bit of a pain now, to be honest. Better. Right, so that being said, let's go and go to our flight deck. First thing first, let's go to overhead panel. Battery master switch can come on. Emergency exit signs can be on. Let's get the panel lights up. With that, we can get the ground power up. Let's go do iris nav for left and right, and we'll get the position lights are on. Beautiful. We'll get the no smoking signs on. Let's get our window heats on. What flight are we doing? We are flying from Oakland to Santa Barbara. Then from Santa Barbara, we're going to go down to Los Angeles. Right, okay. That being said, let's go down to our lovely FMC. Let me make sure. Okay. And in our FMC, we're going to do the usual. Go to put in our Las Vegas. Is it Vegas? Yes. Yeah, Las Vegas. Yes. Lima Alpha Sierra is Las Vegas, isn't it? Alright, let's go put our airport position, Kilo Oscar Alpha Kilo. Gonna go to next, we'll wait for GPS left to pop up. Let's go to route, put that in, and we're gonna be at Kilo Sierra Bravo L. Flight number, gonna be Southwest 1817. We're going to be departing out of runway 30. Let's go and grab our left position now. There we go. Right, so if you go to our route, we go to departure. We're going to be departing via. Let's have a look. We're going to be departing via Sky Lima 1. So there we go, Sky Lima 1. Transition will be wages. Is it? Let me have a look at transition quickly. Sky Lima 1 will give us what transition? W. Fellow, we can get fellow. And then from there we're gonna from fellow we're gonna go to rather weird, direct to Sierra November Sierra. From Sierra November Sierra we're gonna go to Juliet 88. It's a pretty short flight to Romeo Zulu Sierra. From Romeo Zero Sierra, we're going to go direct to runway 25, which is an RNAV approach into, or VOR approach into Santa Barbara. We're going to take Pitbull 1, and that will, where will that take us? Pitbull 1, then we're going to go down to. Yeah, transition will be Porps. Would it be Porps or Hector? There's Porps and Hector. I'm not sure. Okay, we'll take Porps actually. Right, execute that. There's some vectors, we need to get rid of these. And we'll need to get rid of this discontinuity, get rid of this. Cool. Why the two Zs there? We'll have a look what's going on there. Right, Nuji, welcome to the stream as well. How are you doing? Just want to say hi. If you're still on later, I'll be back around 1 hour and a half. Yeah, I should be here in about an hour and a half. Good to see you either way, Nuji. Welcome. Official platform. Right, so while that is happening, let's go to FS actions and we'll go to fuel. Fuel for today's flight we're going to be carrying is 4.9 tons, so 4,900 or 4,900. We've got to do one thing. Let's get the panel lights up over here, and we'll get the panel lights for our pedestals as well. We are on VATC 1228, so we'll plug these numbers in. Lovely. Approach into Santa Barbara is really beautiful. If I can nail it, that is, because it is a visual approach into 25, so it can get really hard. But yeah, we should be okay. So catering is being done. Let's go to payload. We are 169 passengers for this lovely flight today. We're going to be carrying cargo of 4.2, which will be 2,100 forward, 2,100 aft. Lovely. Let's go to inits, and we're going to go to index perf. So our reserves for the lovely flight today are 2.3. Cost index is 36. We're going to be cruising at fly level 310. Got 0 fuel waiting. Ooh, it's in pounds. Bloody hell. Okay. I didn't consider that, did I? Let me quickly, what's going on here? Let me quickly get the flight plan change into pounds so we know exactly what we're doing. Southbound Hop since nice, probably my favorite airline that I've flown on here domestically. Oh, really? That's good. I mean, they look pretty nice, reliable for airline, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Alright, so, let's do the block fuel again. We're going to have to do that because the fuel we done, that was done in kilos, but it was set up as pounds in the FMC. So, pounds is 10,800 pounds of fuel. And our payload 169 is fine, but cargo is 9.3. So how the hell do you split 9.3? That will be 46,000. Sorry, 4,650 and 4,650 for aft. Right, that's looking good. Let's get our new zero fuel rate. Execute that, ladies and gents. We're looking nice, looking crisp. Okay, let's go to our departure and get our performance calculator up. Let's log in. So we are going to be on Kilo Oscar Alpha Kilo, runway 30, conditions are dry and winds are 330 degrees at 3 knots. Looks like our boarding is done. Temperature is 9 and altimeter is 3028. What the heck? Where's the altimeter? Okay, there we go. Weather is loaded. 3.27. Okay, it's changed. Our takeoff is. Can you not change the weight form? Let's just select current new. How do we change this to kgs? Huh, that's a bit of a headache, but I guess we'll have to convert it. Let's flaps 5, anti-ice will be off. Let me calculate that quickly now. 145 seconds. This is no. It's that, no. $66 tons. Okay, we'll plug that in. 66. 1. CG is 17.8. Plug that in and let's calculate that bad boy. Right, so insufficient fuel. How so? Let's go to cell temp is 36. We're going to be taking D rate of 22. There we go. Let's increase that by a few numbers so we get the accurate 88.7. 88.8 will do as well. Right, so flaps 5, CG 6.28, which is correct. V1 142, V1, yeah, we are 143, V2 is 147. Plug those numbers in. Looking good, looking beautiful, ladies and gents. Let's go up. Right, so fueling is done. Let's go and get the seatbelt signs on. We'll get the aft fuel pump on, and with that, let's get the APU started up. Anti-collision lights can come on. We're going to be cruising at fly level 310. plug that in. Lovely. Landing altitude, I think it's about 900 if I'm not wrong. We'll wait for that and confirm that in a second. Let's get our traffic on. We'll zoom in over here, and our QNH is 3027. Our airport altitude is, I believe it's 18 if I'm not wrong. Cool. Let's open my charts up quickly. We'll have a look. It's 9 actually. Airport elevation is 9. Right, okay. Nabil just got a text saying I'm due to taxi. Okay, Nabil, have you seen the release of 7878 on MSF? Yes, but it's just a it's not really a great version. All right, 147 is our V2 speed, and an initial clearance is 5. No, it's 9,000. We'll clear to 9,000. Okay, that's looking good. Auto brakes to RTO, fly director left and right can come on, and we'll have a look at runway heading, which is 296. So we'll plug that in over here, 296. We'll do the same over here in our course bug, 296. Lovely. That's all fine. Let's get the APU gen on, left and right, APU bleed, left and right packs to auto, and we'll get yaw damper on, and hydraulics can come on. Okay, everything else is looking lovely. What we can do now is get our pushback from GSX.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Okay, that's fine, GSX. Hello, how are you doing? Like your videos, congrats on 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. I forgot your name again. I think it was... I forgot your name, man. You told me your name the other day, I'm sorry.
We're ready for pushback.
Not really great with names. You probably guessed by now. Let's close that door actually. While that happens, we can also get rid of this ground. Let's go to doors, close these doors quickly, and make sure everything else is closed. Lovely. Ground surfaces, let's get rid of these chalks as well, we don't need them. Okay, that's looking fine. I mean, we can go direct 20,000 feet, but I think 9,000 is okay for now. What I do need to do is check our plan, because I feel like there's 2 plans in one. That okay, we're gonna be no.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Let's have a look where the Zax is. That's the Zax. Okay, we'll have a look at that in a second. Let's get the fuel pumps on. Lovely, all the fuel pumps are on. We'll get packs off for now, and let's get the ignition switch to ground for number 2. I was gonna watch the N2 rise. 25% on N2, and we'll introduce the fuel for engine number 2 over here. There you go. Nice. What was I supposed to do? Yes, I was supposed to sort this out. What's this X going to? This X at 6,000. That's X at 2,100. Pitbull, and what's that?
Set parking brakes.
Alright, let's set parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Let's go to ignition to ground for engine number 1. We'll give them confirmation for good engine start.
You can disconnect.
They can disconnect. Leave us alone. Just seen your post, Nabil, about the giveaway tomorrow. Yes, Max. There's going to be a giveaway. So if you're not part of it, make sure you are part of that. So Roby Goalie, where's Goalie gone? Oh, there's Goalie, okay. After Goalie's Robbie. Where's Cleano?
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
We need to get rid of this goalie waypoint,
Left
or
is
what's
clear.
going on?
Right is clear.
Goalie after that, then it's Cleano. Dennis Robbie, Sino. I'm trying to sort this out, guys. Just bear with me, please. Robbie. Where's Sino? Fancy Sino. Okay, I think that's better. Right, let's introduce the fuel for engine number 1 over here. Zoom in a bit more. We're gonna get viewer 1 and 2 off for now. Alright, we're gonna go straight on Sierra. Let me have a look. I mean, what the hell? So we're gonna go on Sierra, then take a left on Tango, then on Uniform, and then continue our taxi down to runway 30. Let's get taxi lights on, and we'll also get our ignition to continuous. Gen 2 and 1 can come on. Left and right packs can come on. Isolation valve auto. APU bleed can go off. We'll go power to Gen 1 over here. APU can come off. Taxi lights are on. And we'll get probe heat on as well. Looking beautiful. Nice. Alright, let's set flaps 5 for our lovely takeoff. And while that happens, we'll go to our FMC. Check out our takeoff data so we can set the trim, which is 6.28. So 6 is here, 0.28 will be just below it in a way. There we go, that should do it. Okay, everything else looking fine. Let's get V and L nav on. They are both looking good. Our flaps are set. Ladies and gents, let's release the parking brakes. Right, like I said, gonna continue straight for taxi. Just seeing you. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna quickly stop here for a second. I'm just gonna sort something out in that. Give me 1 second, ladies and gents. Let's go. Why is my face gone blurry again? I have set this to manual focus and it's still doing its own thing. Doesn't make sense. Alright, so like I was saying, we're gonna take this left onto Tango. And if there any more Aussie Good Day Mate flights been planned? No, Max, not at the moment. Why is the visibility a bit poor around here? Didn't expect that to happen. Right, and then we're going to take this right onto Uniform. Then continue taxing on Whiskey for runway 30. Alright, so I hope you guys will enjoy this lovely flight with us today. Hardly any rats in traffic in Oakland today. Right, that's looking good, and we're just going to take, there's Whiskey 2 coming up over here. We'll take Whiskey 1 for our takeoff, just utilize the whole runway basically. Where am I going? Bloody hell. Almost missed my turn, I did. Right, ladies and gents, we'll go to this holding point over here. And while that happens, let's get our landing lights on. Runway turn flights can come on. And we'll get our strobe lights on as well. Yeah, everything's looking good. Let's get thrust to idle. We'll get auto throttle armed. Auto throttle is armed. Lovely. And let's get our burner on. With that, let's give you guys the gear cam. Ladies and gents, nose pressure down. Thrust set to 40. Toga N1 Toga green. ASP is alive. 80 knots. About to get TCAS to TARA. Let's get rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Beautiful climb out of yeah, that was quite a tricky takeoff. Looked like we were veering off to one side. Let's push the nose down to about 10 degrees to catch that speed that we need. There we go. Flaps 1. And with that we're going to get autopilot on. Command green. Bring you guys back to the cockpit. Alright, flaps up. Rory, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you on board. Thank you for joining us. Let's get auto brakes off, landing gear position to off, and we'll start climbing to our cruise altitude of 31,000 feet for today's flight. There we go, 31,000 is blue. And with that, let's get runway 10 of lights off. Taxi lights can come off as well. Chris, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Chris Aviation 737. That's exactly what we're flying today, buddy. Look at that beautiful 737 Southwest livery. We're going to be doing a visual approach VOR into runway 25 at Santa Barbara. The reason we're flying there, Santa Barbara scenery is really, really beautiful. It was probably one of the first airport that I bought on MSF. And the reason was I saw it on Captain Canada's stream and the scenery looked really, really nice. Let's zoom out a bit. So top of climb is there, then top of descent is there. See, this is what I mean. I'm not understanding this flight plan. It's so confusing. So we go to Foxtrot Lima Whiskey, then coming back to Robbie again. Why are we doing that? I think we might need to get rid of Robbie. Execute, then Chino can go as well. Actually, we don't need Chino. That goalie is a problem, isn't it? Ugh. It's not really leaving us with much flight plan. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna try set it up properly anyway. Alright, that looks slightly better than what we were hoping for. Right, 10,000 feet, ladies and gents. Let's get our landing lights off. ignition to off position, seatbelt signs and no smoking signs to auto. Right, we've got anti-collision, strobes are on, the rest of the lights are off, we don't need any of them. Let's get closest airports on our chart just in case. Access data, well, I didn't put access data in there, you did. Right, we're gonna go standard on our Barrow because we are cruising to our altitude now. I mean, just look at that scenery down there, man. It looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? I'm landing in Bloomington. Nice, Chris. Good luck with your landing, buddy. Let us know how it goes. Right, I'm gonna add some fixes in here. We are at runway 25. I'm gonna add 15 miles. I'm gonna add a 10 miles. Add a 6, and I'm gonna add a 3 miles in there as well. No. I'll just add a 3 mile rather than 6. What is that? That's 10. Okay. What we'll do, we'll add a 10 miles over here, and then we'll add a 6 over here. Cool. That's fine. Our top of climb, etc., we'll get it on our progress page over here. Top of climb is 62 nautical miles away, and we're at 15,000 feet already. That's looking alright. I'm from Orlando. Nice. Have you got a payware for Orlando, or is it a is it a payware, or is it a freeway? It's my daughter's lamb. Anyway, you're doing a good job on video. Congrats on 1k subs. Thank you very much, Max. Appreciate you, buddy. Landing on route. We're going to configure landing as well, just in case, to see what sort of auto brakes we need. We're going to be on 2.5 2.5 gradient here. Runway condition is, what's the runway condition? It's clear. It's clear, I believe. Alright, so winds are 130 at 5 knots. 1305 knots. Temperature is 15 degrees, and our QNH, let's put that in 1022 or 30.18 in inches. Landing weight, we're gonna have to obviously check that soon. We can have a look over here actually. 5.8. I'm gonna do some maths here. Right, so 8.4 minus 5.8, that gives us 2.6. Let's have a look. 2.6, so 2.9 minus 2.6. 143 from my estimate. Let's have a look how correct that is. Okay, we can enter one. That couldn't be the case, could it? What was our takeoff? When will I be back on Mad Dog? Probably sometime this week. We should be back on the Mad Dog as well. Sometime this week we'll definitely be back on there. Okay, 6360. What was our takeoff data? Okay, 63.6. Right. Let's put that in there and see what we get. Ooh, flaps gonna be 30. We're gonna have no anti-ice on brakes. We'll go with one for now. It's gonna be auto brakes. We're gonna have all op for reverses. Okay, so distance available 1749 meters. Are you sure? Let's have a look what length is at Santa Barbara from a 25. Ooh, it is correct. Bloody hell, didn't realize how small the runway is. Let's have a look at auto brakes 2. No, still not enough. Or it's going to be auto brakes 3, I believe. Auto brakes 3 is what is going on? Auto brakes for reverses. Is this saying we need max auto brakes? That doesn't sound right. That does not sound right. How do we need max auto brakes, man? Huh. 6, that's fine. Rear FS5. Center Barbara is fine. Bloody hell, okay. Looks like we'll need max auto. I'm gonna go with auto brakes 3. Because max auto brake doesn't really look good to me. Alright, cool. Right, ladies and gents, let's have a look at our flight, which we've completely forgotten about from the looks of things. We're looking okay. Have we got any ATC? We do have ATC at Las Vegas. No, Los Angeles. But we're going to Las Vegas, aren't we? We are going to Las Vegas. Okay. Almost at our top cruise. Next waypoint is Foxtrot Lima Whiskey. And our final altitude we are targeting is Let's have a look. I just landed. It was windy. Damn. Did you get your FPM? What was your landing rate? What was I looking for? What was I looking? Oh, yes. Our final altitude for on-air approach. So we need to be 3,000 feet from waypoint Zax. Maybe you can try Los Angeles to Honolulu in February. We can certainly have a look at that flight, see how far that is. Right, let's go. We're gonna program 3,000 feet in there for our pretty much finals, and then from there we will go down to 2,100 at 6 nautical miles, and we need to keep an eye on our speeds as well. As you can see, 159 speed, 159 knots, 2,100 altitude by Zax, so on and so forth. We're gonna have a look over here. We're going to be doing flaps 30, wind correction, the final speed will be 152, but obviously we'll have a look at that once we get close. It's the visual approach, so it's definitely going to be very interesting. But for now, let's enjoy these beautiful views from our side. United 747 would be a good one. Yeah, I know, but there's not good 747 in Microsoft Flight Simulator right now. Not that I am willing to fly anyway. Rory, what did you even type? It looked like you were fighting with your keyboard. But yeah, guys, appreciate each and every one of you coming out and hanging out with me. If you are new, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button. All of that support goes a long way for me, and yeah, appreciate you guys. Yeah, you were, Rory? Yeah, thought so. What's your favorite phone? My favorite phone is iPhone, man. I've been using an iPhone for a very, very long time, so I'd say that would be my favorite phone. So yeah, if you haven't checked already, go do check out my YouTube community post if you are interested in winning a giveaway, and so far it looks like it might be Phoenix A320. Make sure you guys check that out and be here on Saturday, and if you want a chance to win Phoenix A320. How about your least favorite phone? My least favorite phone is either Samsung or iPhone. I wouldn't say Samsung is my least favorite, but you know, it's not my favorite, let's just say it that way. If I had other choice than using an iPhone, then obviously I will go with Samsung. But again, they are pretty expensive, and alternatively, I think OnePlus, they're doing really good phones. Oppo is doing good phones. Nothing phone is quite good as well. I've heard good reviews about that. So yeah, these will be my favorite phones to use. So, Aiden, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Very, very good to see you. Let's have a look. Top of descent is 24 miles. So what we're going to do, we can go to our descent page, go to forecast and request our descent winds. QNH for our destination, we already know, is 30.18 inches. So we're going to plug that in, 30.18. We'll execute that. Our winds are loaded up. We'll load them up. I'm good. How are you liking flying in the US? It's good, Aiden. It's good. We've got a really challenging landing coming up, to be honest with you. So I'm slightly nervous because the last time I flew in this airport, it was like nearly 3 years ago, and that was on a CRJ, a very early CRJ. They had very, very bad flight dynamics. So yeah, it didn't end well. Let's just put it that way. It did not end well. We're gonna keep the bank angle to 25 degrees because we're not really turning below or above 30,000 feet. It's gonna be way below 17 or 20,000 feet that we're gonna make that turn after Foxtrot Lima Whiskey, the waypoint over here. So we're going to leave that to 25 degrees bank angle for now. What we can do, we can get the rest of the things done. So we're going to go Auto Brakes 3. No, I'm going to go Auto Brakes Max because that was recommended, although it's going to be like, you know, because it's a very short runway, we've got 1,800 meters to play with. So auto brakes can go to max, and then we can go over here. Let's go. Our QNH is 3018. That is the one, isn't it? 3018, yes. As you can see, we've got it on standby. Our final approach with the local altimeter setting. Gonna get the local altimeter is 920. So we're gonna put minimums at 920 over here into our barrow. And Nabil, I'm going to have to cancel my flight. Singapore, I'm flying A320 Neo. So where would you like me to fly from? Fly from Paris Orly. That's where you can fly from. 900 is almost here. There we go. 900 in barrow is set as well. Okay. There we go. Retard green, VNav, LNav is green as well. So as you can see, we're going to be descending down to our lovely airport. We've got our 15, 10 and is it? No, 10, 6 and 3 nautical miles fix set as well. With that, we don't need that over there. Okay, for now, obviously we're going to leave the auto brakes or sorry, spoilers as they are. We don't need them at the moment. It's going to be a bit of offset for our runway heading, so we're going to put 279 in here, and we'll get the current heading onto our navigation display, which is 129. There we go. Alright, hope you guys are ready for this beautiful descent and this landing as well. Let's make sure our landing rate monitor is connected, because, well, it's showing it's not connected. go. Let's exit that. Let's put it in. Alright, so okay, that's showing connected now. Landing monitor is connected. Lovely. And destination, you can fly down to London Heathrow if you like, or Jersey. It's up to you, man. That is completely up to you, Max. Air France, fly Air France. I haven't flown Air France in a very long time. On the sim or off the sim. So while that's happening, we'll go and get our next flight programmed, which is going to be departure out of there. Where is the flyers? Okay. So what? Where's the flight gone? Oh, it's fine. All right. Nicely down. Or going down, shall I say? So we need to be about 17,000 feet by fly Foxtrot Lima Whiskey. So we're gonna go right, make a right turn, then go over, and then make a nice sort of U-turn back into the flight plan there. Go 2,100 in our altimeter or altitude. As you can see, we can get a final approach course and glide path in, but don't really want to do that. I want to do a full visual approach. Alright, so let's get local QNH, which is 30.18 inches. We've got it descending on nice flight path or a nice profile. At least that way we don't worry about crashing into these nice big mountains. So we need to be about 3,000 feet by these 10 miles fixes, and then we need to be 2,100 by these 6-mile fixes. The speed's looking to be at 210 knots. Okay. Alright, so everything's looking nice and beautiful. We are on a managed descent, should I say? So Zach's there, and 3,000 feet by Papa 1002. I'm going to make another flight. Nice, Chris. Where are you thinking to fly to? After this, I'm going to be flying down to Las Vegas. That will be my next flight. Yeah, Chris, that's all good, man. I understood what you were trying to say. But yeah, as you can see, this is our waypoint here. We need to be 2,100 feet by this 6-mile ring over here, and by 3 miles I know we need to be fully established at 1,000 feet and speed to final approach speed, which should be 151. As you can see, 147 plus 5, so that will be 152. Sorry, not 151. I'm flying to Chicago. Nice. From same place. Right, guys, as you can see, 10,000 feet in. Let's quickly go and get the landing lights on. Ignition can go to continuous. Seat belts and no smoking signs to on. So we're gonna go over this mountain here, and then I believe Santa Barbara is just there, or this, like probably about this vicinity here. Nice, Chris. Good luck with your flight, man. Hope you have a fun one. Let's zoom in a bit more. So this is Zach's over here, as you can see, and we need to be 2,100 feet by the time we reach Zach's. We can go level change now. I'm going to get the speed down to 210 knots. The lovely wing flaps coming in as well. We will watch a replay, just one replay for this particular flight, because it looks really nice. The scenery looks really nice when you're coming into land, so that's what I want to do. The airport is just down there, like I was saying. I'm going to get flaps 1 in. Give ourselves some speed brakes. Bear in mind we will need to be configured slightly earlier. So by Zach's we need to have speed of 160 knots. We'll get the airport data off. We'll get the constraints on. Alright, we're gonna go over the ocean, spin around and come back in. Let's get the speed brakes in. It's a bit weird how our progress bar is almost full. Doesn't really make sense, but it's all good. Hello Elias, how are you doing? I'm pretty late, sorry. Had to change my runway because the one I was going to land, it got closed. Nice. Well, I'm good, man. Elias, thank you very much. Nabil, I'm back. Welcome back. Nuji, good to see you. Prefer us to let us out early. Oh, nice. Hello, I haven't been here for a long time, Shalaxim. Welcome to the stream as well. Good to see your face as well. Or should I say, good to see your name here. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. Thank you so much. We're gonna arm our spoilers, as you don't really need them. We've got max auto brakes on, so this will be definitely fun. Let's see how that goes. You're kind of late, Shalaxin. No, we're doing one more flight after this. We're going down to Las Vegas, so it should be a fun flight down there as well. Don't worry, we got you covered. Don't you worry, buddy. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go VS and let's reduce the speed. We can go 1,000 feet per minute. Maximum landing, nice. The one yesterday was beautiful. Yes, it was, wasn't it? Let's see how we do it today. Let's see how we do it today. So by 10 miles ring we need to be at, well actually we need to be at 3,000 at 10 mile ring. But by Zax we need to be 2,100. And as you can see our speed's looking to get us down to insane drag required. We don't need drag, man, absolutely fine without it. Our speed, that needs to go to final speed, but we after 10 miles radius we'll go down to 180 knots. Not gonna lie, I always suffer with getting to a good altitude during descent and landing. Why? It's practice, to be honest with you. I mean, you guys seen me make mistakes time and time again, and eventually, you know, it all improves. It all does improve. After that, I'm gonna make a slight right turn to line up with the runway. Janos, am I late? No, you're not, buddy. You are not late. Welcome to the stream as well. Good to see you on board. Let's get the speed down to 180 knots, ladies and gents. 180 knots. Got flaps 5. Lovely, flaps 5 is set. Like I was saying, I'm going to correct our heading. After Zach, I'm going to go to heading selects and work our way towards our beautiful runway. I'm going to select 1,000 feet. Let's go level change and we'll go heading select as well. At 6 miles, we're going to go to a final altitude, final speed, which is 151, sorry. And we're going to descend down to our lovely altitude as well. Let's zoom in a bit. Okay, we are zoomed in actually. We don't need to zoom in anymore. Flaps 15. What's going on? What's this beep? Does anyone know? Oh, gear. Bloody hell, we forgot our gear, guys. And we almost forgot to get the recording on as well. Flaps 30. Why is the beep still there? I don't understand. There we go, beep's gone. And okay, disconnect the autopilots. Disconnect the auto throttle. Guys, enjoy the landing. No, it's no stall, it was the no, don't do that. Why is it stuttering? Don't stutter. We are definitely off the runway. Why is it stuttering? Please don't stutter. Stuttering really badly. Is it stuttering for you guys? Stuttering quite badly for me, guys. It didn't feel like a did it feel like a 288? It didn't feel like a 288, did it? Let's get the auto brakes off. That was really weird. We'll watch the replay, but yeah, it didn't feel like a 288, man. Landing monitor is F to ignore it. Yeah, I mean, we'll ignore it, but oh, sorry. Let's go and park up first. We'll park at one of the gates given. 4 Bravo or 2. Sorry, guys. Just looking at where to park at the same time. 4 Alpha. Alright, we'll go to 4 Alpha. I know it's there somewhere. Which one shall we go with? Let's look. Southwest. Okay, we'll go with Southwest. Right, yeah, like guys, we've got landing rate. Running it was a bit effed up, but we've got replay coming up, and we'll have a look and see what's going on or what happened there. So we're gonna. This is taxiway Alpha. We're gonna go all the way down to Alpha. And then take, we're going to cross runway 15 right and left, and take a right onto Bravo for our taxiway 4 Alpha. I've got another thing running as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, weirdly they are detecting. Let's see what the thing is detected. Yeah, weirdly all of the landing rate monitors, they were detecting 289. I've got 3 running, so it must be 289, but we'll have a look anyway. It definitely didn't feel like a 289, but we'll have a look. I don't want people thinking I'm cheating or anything, which I am not, I can promise you that. But yeah, if it's 289, it's 289, but it didn't feel like a 289. We'll take that much at least. But yeah, we've got a replay coming up anyway. Let's cross both runways and make sure they are clear. They look clear. Yes, no one's coming from either sides. Let's slow down a bit. We're taxiing a bit too fast. And then we're going to go on to Bravo right here. which is over here. And then 4 Alpha is just over here. That was very cool. Apart from that stutter at the end, and me sort of overshooting that line as well, to be honest. Had I kept that line a bit better, I think it would have been definitely nice landing. I think I did overshoot that a bit much. Where is our 4 Alpha? 4 Alpha. See, this is what I mean. Where is the... Is this one? Yeah, okay, it's this one. Let's go speed, can go idle. .2. Do we get a dance? Do we get a dance from you? Please tell me we get a dance from you. 0.2. Come on, give us a dance. It really doesn't matter, honestly. Most like real life are 204 anyways, so yeah. Alright, she's telling us to cut the engines. We're not gonna do that. Let's disconnect from VATSIM first, and then we'll stop the recording. Let's go and watch that recording, guys, and see what it was exactly. Let's go outside anyway. We're gonna go to external view and have a look at that replay. Resume replay. There we go. I mean, this scenery is really beautiful to be honest. It's one of my favorite sceneries. So yeah. Let's see what it was. Let's see if the landing rate monitor changes its mind. It's still saying 289. Come on, that was not 289. We have FS Realistic on as well, which means if you have a bad landing, you know how the whole screen shakes? But yeah. Where is that airport? This airport is Santa Barbara. Quebec 7 Bravo Alpha. That's the airport. Yeah, I didn't float. Everything was beautiful. Yeah, I don't know what was the rest of the plan we're on. But yeah, guys. I'm gonna go to pause screen quickly, and we will be back on this bad boy in a second. We're just gonna load up everything quickly. So you guys just hang in there. I will be back very, very soon. Obviously, just gonna load up our next flight, which is down to Las Vegas. I'm not gonna be on VATSIM in Las Vegas because at the moment, VATSIM, I mean, not even VATSIM, my computer can't handle the thingy, you know, the whole Las Vegas scenery. My computer just can't handle it. So we're not going to bother with that. We are just going to load in and take everything from there, man. Do you have 7376? No, I don't, man. I have 737-100, but I don't have 737-800, 600. Sorry, I have 800, but not and 700, but not 600. So 220. Let's do it to here as well.
Boarding requested.
We're going to request boarding, and we are going to request catering services as well, like we usually would. Right, let's get you guys back into the main flight deck. As you can see, we are going to be flying down to Las Vegas, sorry, I keep saying Los Angeles, Las Vegas. We're going to be taking, I haven't checked what runway they're landing at in real life. Can someone check what runway they're landing at in real life at Las Vegas, please, if you don't mind? Yes, I do want to board crew. That shouldn't be a question asked. You should just do it. Come on.
Passengers boarding starting.
Cool. Passengers are boarding. Southern has a lot of them. 737-700. Yes, I know. Even this flight was 737-700, but I didn't download 700 because I deleted it once I got the 800 because I was like, I'm going to be flying mostly this. But yeah, I think for this flight's purpose, I should have downloaded a 700. Let's go to our flight plan and get all of that data in. I'm gonna go to takeoff dispatch as well, guys, while everything else happens, quickly, so I can get this all done. 2.5. Are we going 2.5? Yes, we are. Right, conditions are dry. Let's get our winds in. 140 at 5 knots. We'll get everything else in. Flaps 5, everything else anti-air is off. Right, ladies and gents, we'll get our data in quickly. Right, I guess it's more of a challenge using this large aircraft at a smaller airport like this. That is true as well, actually. That is true. Let's get the battery switches on, emergency signs on. We'll get the main panel lights, overhead panel lights brightness up. Let's get the ground power up. We'll get the low pressure fuel for aft fuel pump on, sorry. Let's get the no smoking signs on. We'll go up, get the window heat on, and while we're up here we can line up IRS left and right. That's on nav. We're going to be climbing to flight level 350 for this flight in particular, so 350 is in. Our position lights are on, so we don't need to worry about anything else. Let's get down here, ladies and gents. Main panel lights come up beautifully. Sorry, not that. Let's get the panel lights up over here as well. We are going to configure our, you know, TCATs, etc., but we're not going to be flying on VATSIM because my computer will just die. That's how heavy that scenery is, the Las Vegas scenery. Right, so, just going to get this flight in there. Which airport are you landing at? Oh, I'm landing at Las Vegas now, of course, but I'll have a look what runway they're landing at in a second in real life. Right, so let's go and get our runway in, which is 2.5. Alright, let's go to FMC, and again we're going to program everything. FMC, pausing it, Kilo Sierra Bravo Alpha, and let's go and grab our left position, put that in there. And why did it say? Oh, because we're entering in gates. We shouldn't be entering in gates. Right, so origin, and let's put in our destination. Flight number is Southwest 2290. Yes, it is. Sierra Whiskey Alpha 2290 is in. Lovely. We're going to be taking runway 25 out of here. Right, let's go to departure 25. Is Vegas on VATSIM a madhouse? Yes, it's not madhouse in terms of traffic. I'm perfectly fine and confident in flying on VATSIM. but it's the scenery, and then on top of that vast traffic that takes a big toll on my computer. So that's why I'm not really willing to risk that, you know. I just want a smooth flight into it. So yeah. All right, we're going to be taking mission 3, and we're going to have a Navy transition. So let's go route, and we'll go to next page. From Navy, we're going to go direct to mission. So Mike India Sierra Echo November mission. That'll be the top one, and then from there we're going to go renders 2 into runway 26 left. Okay. Let's go arrival. It says 26 left, so we'll have that for now. ILS 26 left. Renders 2. Let's go down. Renders 2. Lovely. We're going to be taking mission transition. Yes, we are. What is our after render 2 and mission? Where's render? Yes, mission renders. We're going to be taking what? Bourbon. This we're going to be taking bourbon. So we'll take this. Right, let's go to route, activate and execute that. Obviously we're going to go through it to make sure there's no discontinuity. If there is, we need to make sure it's cleared. They've got 2 bourbons. Let's clear them. Okay, that looks fine for now. Where is this, Nabil? This is Santa Barbara. That's where we are right now, Max. Right, so we're going to go to fuel. We have 11,900 pounds of fuel. Let's go to FMC. Sorry, not FMC. FS sections fuel, 11,900 pounds of fuel. Let's go to payload. We are carrying 126 passengers. Not many passengers on this flight to Las Vegas. And we have cargo of 6,900, which will be 6,900. So that will be 3,450 for forward, 3,450 at aft. Lovely. With that, let's go to init over here. We'll go to our index and perf page. Alright, so let's go and get our cost index, etc. It's going to be same as before, 36. Although reserves are more, so we're going to be carrying 5.9 pounds of reserves. The cost index is 36. Cruising at flight level 30, and our winds are 319 at 10 knots. 319, 10 knots, 0 fuel weight. Let's get that in there and execute. Gross weight, you're descending. Nice, Chris. Good luck with your landing, buddy. Right, let's go and convert that into kgs. 136,100. That is 61,733. So let's put that in 61,733 kilos. CG is 19.1. Wait, what? 19.1 is our CG. Lovely. Okay, calculate, and right, that gives us our cell temp of 31. D rate again is 24, so that is 94 or 93.5. So let's see if we can get that figure. 93.6. That's as close as we're gonna get. So let's go to takeoff. Lap swipe, CG 19.1, and that gives us trim of 5.7. That is the trim we got. And V1 134, VR 135, V2 144. So we're gonna change that manually. Right, that's fine. Now what we're gonna do is let's go and get our unit, which is 30.1. So 30.18. That's our local QNH. Then after that, let's have a look. Our airport elevation is 13, so we're going to plug that in over here. 13. Let's get these VORs off, they're no use. Right, runway heading is 279, so we're going to plug that in our course. 279 over here as well, 279. We'll have a look at our initial clearance as well. Lovely, that's 279. Let's see what our initial clearance will be. Initial clearance is 8,000 feet, so we're going to plug 8,000 over here. Our V2 is 144, so let's get 144 over here. With that, auto brakes to RTO, flight director left and right can come on like before. That's looking all fine. Let's make sure everything else is where it's supposed to be. Yes. I'm gonna get our brakes on quickly. So with that, what we can do, let's go upstairs and we can get our APU up and running. So let's get APU starter switch on. Beautiful. Nabil, which area are we flying in? What do you mean, Ilyas? Are we flying in America, if that's what you're asking? Right, so our anti-collision lights can come on now that we're about to start our APU. Look at this beautiful airport and scenery. Banks, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm good, man. Long time no see. Good to see you on board again. Welcome, welcome. Got to say that tomorrow during the I think around Nepal would be cool. We could go around Nepal. It's going to be very, very challenging around Nepal, to be honest. The airport looks like a big mansion. Yes, it does. It does, doesn't it? Let's have a look at our departure. So departure looks nice. We're gonna make a nice left turn, I guess, on departure. Right, so let's go. APU's on. APU gen can come on, and we'll get packs left and right auto. APU bleed can come on. Let's get electric hydraulics on. Yaw damper can come on as well. We'll get all the fuel pumps on meanwhile, and we'll also get seatbelt signs on. Okay, let's go. Get GSX to push us back, because that is important. GSX, you need to close the doors, my friend. I can't do that every time for you. As you can see, catering is done. Congrats to 1K. Thank you very much, Bansa. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you very, very much. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much for tuning into the stream. And if you are new, please do consider hitting that like and the subscribe button. All of that helps massively, as you guys probably know. Let's make sure we don't have any discontinuities or two flight plans. I think we don't. We're looking good. All right. Electric recall is on. What is that? Oh, forward entry door is open. Let's go close that. I don't know why does that stays open. That always stays open. Right, that's gone. Lovely. We should get our pushback truck coming in soon. Yep, we've got our marshal coming in. Alright, that's looking beautiful.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
While that does its thing, what I'm going to quickly do, I'm quickly going to go and find out our landing runway at Las Vegas. See which runway they're landing at. Arrivals. Okay, so Where are you guys trying to land at?
Bypass pin inserted.
Some of them already landed, so let me see which one has landed recently, so we can go with that. Okay, this just landed. Let's go back and play that. Okay, so you have landed at runway 26 left. Okay, so we've got correct runway programmed, so that's a relief.
Locking gear.
Yeah, okay, you can lock. Okay, there we go. I was like, where's the pushback truck? Alright, I think it's forgot what side it wants to push us back to, so let's give it a direction. Continue push back, and we're gonna have a nose to left side.
Release parking brakes.
Yeah, congrats on 1K, bro. You deserved it. Thank you very much, Nuji. Appreciate the kind words, buddy. Sorry, Bill, just had to grab the Korean A1. No worries. It's all good. Here for the soul. Good luck. Okay, so our anti-call is on. Let's go ignition to ground for engine number 2. Fuel pumps are all on, and let's get the packs off because we need them to be off to do a proper startup. We've got a bit up close and to coming up nicely. 25%, as you know, waiting for that number. There we go, introduce the fuel. Okay, with that is coming up nicely. I mean, the good thing is GSX does a good job nowadays, and it finds correct taxiways. It might be off sometimes by a few inches here and there, but it does a good job in terms of finding the correct taxiways and pushing us back nicely. Alright, so our engine number 2 is good start. Let's go ignition to engine number 1. For our ground, 2 ground, sorry, not 4 ground. Watch this number rising up.
Set parking brakes.
25%. Let's get the fuel in. Parking brake set. Give them confirmation for good engine start. There we go. They are good to go. While they do their thing, what we can do is let's get our flap set for flaps 5 for this beautiful takeoff. Also, let's go and have a look at our CG 5.72 is our trim. Let's set that up 5.72. But they should be fine. Alright, so we've got both engines on good start. With that, let's get Gen 2 and 1 on. And we'll get left and right packs on. APU bleed can go off. Isolation valve auto. Probe heating. I'm doing this in such a bad order. Probe heat can come on. Let's get the APU off. Ignition switches to continuous. Taxi lights on. Okay, we are looking good. We are looking beautiful, ladies and gents. Let's get VNAV and LNAV on. They're on. Do we need anything else? Don't think so. Oops, it wants us to. As you can see, the marshal is there. It's going to show us the pin, so we can then depart out of here. Thank you very much. It's shown us the pin. We can go now. Bye-bye. With hands on us. We are on correct time. This is Zulu time right now. It's a live time, live weather. So this is Bravo. We're gonna go continue on Bravo and then take right on Alpha and then taxi to runway 25 via Golf. I'm gonna get data on so we have all the constraints etc. on over here. Beautiful. This will be fun. Takeoff, really short runway, I know. Oh, I actually didn't think about that, to be honest, but hopefully our performance calculator hasn't done us dirty, so we should be good. Yeah, we can take this taxiway onto the runway. Let's stop here quickly and get our landing lights on. Runway turn off lights can come on, and we'll get our strobes on. Lovely. Let's continue. Right, ladies and gents, we're going to be lining up very soon. Let's get thrust to idle, we'll get auto throttle on, we'll get chrono on. We should have done a rolling takeoff, but I need to get the gear cam on. There we go. Nose pressure down, ladies and gents. En route Las Vegas, here we come. Watch the thrust, 40% Toga, N1 Toga 3. ASP is alive.
knots.
80 knots, nose pressure neutral. Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Beautiful departure out of Santa Barbara, ladies and gents. Just wants to climb like a rocket ship sometimes. Let's get flaps 1. Autopilot can come on. Beautiful. Let's get flaps up. Boeing climbs, am I right? Yeah, Boeing can climb sometimes, man. Climbs like an absolute rocket sometimes. Look at that. Absolute beauty, ladies and gents. Let's bring you guys back to the main flight deck. Eat your heart out, Airbus. Don't be hating on Airbus, man. We love both of them. Alright, with that, let's get gear to off position and we'll get auto brakes to off as well. Let's go climb to our cruise altitude of 350, fly level 350, sorry, 35,000 feet. Right, 350, it's blue or purple, whichever one you want to say. Okay. Let's go get our runner turn off and taxi lights off. This takeoff is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed that takeoff and enjoyed the last flight as well. If you did, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button, as all of that goes a long way for me. So yeah, appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out. It was an amazing takeoff, wasn't it? Just looking for taxi and stands for our next airport. I think PMDG is going to do the max, but they're doing 777 and 747 first, I believe. Yes, they did say that 737 and DC-6 is their priority. They haven't mentioned about max, but they did mention that they're working on 777. So our ILS minimum is going to be 2,270. So let's get these programmed over here. We'll go 2,250. Right, 12,000 feet, bloody hell, we've got to get our landing lights off at 10,000 feet. Ignition can come off, landing lights are off, seatbelt signs, no smoking signs off. Beautiful, ladies and gents, welcome to the flight, and you guys are free to roam right now. Let's get the heading bug to current heading. Okay, at 18,000 feet, as you know, our local standard pressure will come in effect. As this flight is tedious, a bit long, what we can do, we can get some music going in the cockpit. Right, where is that music? Down here we'll go to our progress page and have that in there. Are you doing 19 for Vegas? No, all the traffic is landing on 26 left, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, nice. ILS, yes, it will be an ILS approach. Alright, 18,000 feet, let's get Barrow to standard and our minimums to standard or reset. I know why you're thinking 19 though, because that's a visual approach, isn't it? Did you know a new 77-10 came out for MSF? You can say it's new, but it's not really new. It's just the outside shell is 787-8, but inside it's all the same old Asobo and Heavy Division or whatever. Yeah, it's a remodel basically. Let's get the aircraft volume reduced a bit. Who's making the A350? T. What are we getting? Which? I like this. Do you want? Mom. What's up to? Give me a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, who's making the A350 for MSF? I did RNAV Zulu for 19 right, and you do a sharp turn to final right before great view of the city. Yeah, it is a great view of the city, that's for sure, but it's a really hard landing though. It's pretty much similar to, or even difficult than Santa Barbara, I think. Flight Beam Studio is making them. Okay, that's good. You should check it out on the charts. Nuji, I'll definitely check it out, but I know what you mean. To be honest, I would have landed whatever runway they were landing in real life. That's the reason I checked, because I know sometimes they can land on 19 right or left for RNAV. That's what I was checking for. Check this Discord, I'll send you the link. Okay, Elias, thank you. It's still on early modeling stages though. Well, it's fine as long as it's not just talk and it's some action as well, you know? We've had so many promises, but nothing's been done. Apart from some rubbish, like rubbish remodeling and just an exterior and expecting us to be just happy and take it, you know? There's photos and video in the article. Okay, I'll check it out. Where's my Discord? There we go. Alright, let's have a look at this Flight Beam 8. I think I do remember checking this out, to be honest with you. Yeah, I do remember checking this out. What, they're at Gatwick. Like, it's so crazy, like the making a plane for a flight simulator it looks similar to what's the word? It looks similar to making a home cockpit, you know? If you've seen someone build a home cockpit, you know what I mean? It looks similar to that. It's a freeway. I think that is the main part to look forward to if it's a freeway. Yeah, no worries, whatever they're doing in real life. When I landed there, they were using 19, so it was a fun challenging something other than an ILS for once. Exactly, and I think my visual approaches are pretty good in 737. Next week we'll probably do a visual approach into Funchal on an Airbus. Okay, let's have a look. One thing I realized, you know how I was getting that jitter in the what the hell? I hate this. Sometimes I was getting that freezing frames with this Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that was to do with the Fly Life Studio, which does nothing but gives me that top progress bar that you can see right now. But I've started using Volanta for that now. Pay hefty £5 for that, but yeah, that's what we're using. Oh nice, that approach is like being on a roller coaster with all the turbulence. Yeah. Turbulence doesn't help on that, does it? But yeah guys, if you are new to the stream, thank you all very much for joining. Appreciate you. Please take 1 second out and make sure you hit that like and the subscribe button. Oliver, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Long time no see. This time for real. Yes, Oliver. This time for real, man. But yeah, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you on board. Thank you very much for joining us. Alright, I'm gonna have my in-flight lunch at the same time. It looks so weird, it says 1K and not 900, yeah. Like with 900, if someone subscribed, you can actually see it says, you know, 901 or 10, 11, whatever. But with 1K, you can't see it until it goes into like increments of 10. Nuju, it's not biryani. It's chicken pulao. Different taste, different spices, sort of. Oh, that's amazing. My mum used to make that with goat instead. Yes, you can make a lamb one as well, or mutton. I make that sometime as well. I'm quite good at making that. Exactly, man. You miss your home food once you're away from home. Nothing beats it. No matter what sort of restaurant you go to, home food will always be your comfort food. I don't. I love Moroccan food. Wait, what do you not miss? Because we're talking about missing home food. When you say home food, don't you make Moroccan food at home as well? You need gas stove, really? How come? I see what you mean. You can't have consistent heat with the electric heat hobs. What do you mean cheaper restaurant, Elias? Which restaurant are good in Morocco to eat from? I know what you mean. Small private ones are cheap and good. I know what you mean. So usually they're good value for money and they put like proper effort into making food as well. When I do go to Morocco, I'll ask you for some restaurant suggestions, Elias. I'm eating chicken pilau, Max. Bloody hell. Simulation industry, no, giveaway is going to be done tomorrow. I just dropped my food. Okay. Wipe. Yes, Nuji. I'm like 15-20 minutes away from Heathrow. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to clean quickly. Alright, we're good. I've gone blurry again. I don't know why, because I've set stupid autofocus on off as well. Oh, oh no, I'm alright. I'm not blurry. If you go into a city where I've been, then sure, I'll give some good ones. No worries, Elias, I'll definitely ask you for some. Just drive around and find a good restaurant like that. Okay. Right, let's go. Have a look at top of descent is 3.0 miles away. Bloody hell. We caught it just in time, didn't we? So our final approach altitude for ILS and localizer are going to be 5,200. I got 5,200 in. Lovely. As you can see, we started our descent down to Las Vegas. Damn, you killed that Coke. Nuji, everyone says it. They don't like the way I drink Coke, but to be honest, I drink Coke differently because I like to feel that, what's that? Fizz? Yeah, I like to feel that fizz on my tongue, and I want that fizz to like sort of kill my mouth. Then I enjoy Coke. Otherwise, like, I don't like this. I don't like that. I like big gulp with like burning my mouth sort of. No, Max, it was homemade food. No delivery around here. Okay, let's start programming our descent. Let's request the winds. Progress. So that's a 1.1 difference in our fuel, and let's have a look. 1.1, so that leaves us with 1308. 130.8, so that's what we'll get in. So our landing weight will be 59.3 kilos or 59,329 kilos. So we'll plug that in. Runway 26 left, 3.3. Wow, okay. Minimum gradient is 3.3 for Las Vegas. That's strange. Winds are 210 at 3 knots, temperature 10, and let's plug that in. Okay, 59,329. VRAF is that we're gonna go auto brakes 1, all reverses. Flap config is going to be 30. Right, let's go. Alright, so auto brake 1 is fine. Final speed should be 146. Let's go. execute that. And what's our QNH? 3021. 30.21. That's our QNH. Execute that as well. I'm gonna plug in for flaps 146. Okay. So yeah, we're still to lose some weight from here, and then it should give us 141 plus 5 knots, so 146 flaps 30 final speed. In Morocco, everyone in my family except mine in Finland likes and drinks Coca-Cola so much. Yeah, it's sort of like a big thing, to be honest, to drink Coke in different countries. Is it cheaper than... It's like 30 cents a litre. 30 cents a litre? In Pakistan it's a bit expensive, I think. It's about £1 for 1.5 litres or 2 litres of bottle. It's cheaper than water in Morocco? Wow. Bloody hell. Didn't know that. The system's all over here. Okay. 3021, so we'll program that over here as well. 3021. So 3021 is on our local QNH. And what was our minimums? And 269. So let's get them on Barrow. 2269. It's going to take a bit of time, so we'll just click and hold. Oh, it's going to be long. That's incredible. I know in Mexico it's also cheaper than water. In Finland it's €2.50, whatever you call in euros for cents, for half litre. That's really expensive. I know, that is such a scam. That is really expensive. 2,269, that's the figure we're looking for. Let's back off a little bit. 269. Cool. That's all set. Let's set auto brakes 1 for our landing as well. That's all good. Energy drink price, yeah. Energy drinks are usually that much. I never buy sodas and now I don't drink them anymore. I guess it's a good thing that they're expensive since it's not healthy at all. Maybe that could be part of the reason why they made them expensive, to be honest. So no one can buy them. Similar to UK, where our McDonald's meals are really small. Our large is like small portion of American meal. That's true, guys. I started only drinking the zeros now because the sugar ones make me feel kind of bad. Yeah, the reason I started drinking Coke Zero is because there was a nurse that came to my house during COVID times, or before them actually. I was just having some chest pains, etc., and my diabetes was quite high as well. So she was like, if you are drinking Coke, make sure you drink Coke Zero because that has no sugar at all. So that's why I prefer Coke Zero. Some people can taste the difference. I personally can't. But yeah, it's good. I drink fizzy water, sparkling water as well sometimes. That's really helpful, I believe. Sparkling water is good as well. Probably here too. I don't know. I haven't been in McDonald's for years. Okay, except in Morocco for the desserts and coffee, like twice. Or for desserts and coffees, I would say just go to some other shop, you know. Yeah, sparkling water is so good. I drink it a lot. Yeah, I drink it a lot, to be honest with you. It's quite cheap as well, in my opinion. Like half-liter bottle is like, well, 12 half-liter sparkling water bottles are £2. Yeah, I'm not. Sparkling water 12 pack is £2, isn't it? From Tesco. Yeah, £2 for sparkling water 12, like case of 12. Especially if we put some lime, mint, lemon. We did that in Ramadan, Ilyas. We did that in Ramadan. We put that. Seltzer is good, yeah. We have one over here called Spindrift and it tastes amazing. What is that, Nuji? My grandpa made it for me in Morocco because he grows those in his garden. Yeah. You should try it. Maybe you like it. Yeah, we do. What, that cheap? Here for one. I don't buy... If I'm buying sparkling water, I don't buy the big bottle because the fizz dies down in that. So I always buy small ones. And, you know, the fizz stays in it for a very long time. You drink it so quickly. Well, if all of you are drinking it, then yeah, it's good. In my house, it's only me who drinks it. My wife doesn't like it, but my daughter likes it for some reason. She likes everything that I like. Let's get QNH to local pressure. We'll zoom in a bit more as well. Everything else is fine. Let's get the current heading bug set to current heading 037. Cool. So we're looking at okay, drag required. Okay, we'll give it a bit more drag. There we go. Seltzer is the same as sparkling water, just what we call it here in America. Ah, okay. She likes sparkling water? Yeah, she does. My little sister hates it so much, she's scared of it. It's spicy. Yeah, obviously it feels tingly, so kids will think it's spicy. But it's far from it. As you can see, speed brakes have to come out because we require more drag apparently. Aiden, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you again. Thank you for joining. So yeah guys, for tomorrow just load in any GA plane that's on MSF. I'm going to be personally flying the Piper 28 by Just Flight. But you guys can load in any 172 or anything like that you like. What are these circles, by the way? I never understood what those are. You will know, Nucci. What are these circles? How are you going to do the model matching? Because if someone uses the non-default plane, it'll look like a 747 and A380 mix. You guys should have the model matching, no? Do you not have model matching? Doesn't require drag anymore. Let's store the speed brakes away. It's only for default planes. No, I mean the FSLTL or something like that. I believe it's a sewage control plant, but I don't live in the West Coast, so I couldn't be wrong. Could be wrong. Okay. Because I see them a lot in America, like at different fields and stuff. One thing we forgot to do, ILS frequency 111.5, course is 259. So, wait, what? When did this happen? 11150. Let's go to active. Course is 259. I haven't seen this yet. I think that's the new model for because there was just an update just before I started this flight for PMDG, so maybe it came in that. I think, isn't it AI only? I'm not sure, Elias, to be honest with you, buddy. I'm not sure. What, to be honest with you, if you want, then I'll just load in Cessna 172, if that makes things easier for you guys. Yeah, I think I'll just load in 172 as well, because I think all of you pretty much will have Cessna 172, so we'll load in that. No, wait, I forgot about the update. I saw a video on it this morning that looks sick. I know. It's improved a lot of the flight dynamics as well, I've heard. Hence why our takeoff was really nice and smooth. So I think they've improved that as well. What flight are we doing tomorrow in a bit? Max, tomorrow we're going to be doing a community flight of multiplayer flights of community. So if you want to join, you can join on there too. So yeah. Yeah. We can use VATSIM model matching. I doubt there will be ATC around Nepal if you fly there. No, we won't do VATSIM, because VATSIM would want us to do like rules and stuff, and I don't think people will follow the rules. I'm guessing the plane feels heavier and more weighty. Yes, it definitely feels heavier, but at the same time, my yoke settings are lowered down quite a bit, so sensitivity is lowered quite a bit for my yoke. There we go, final speed 141. Let's go to progress. We've got 39 miles to go. Got a lot of time. Let's zoom in a bit more. We'll get the constraints off. Alright, with that, ladies and gents, let's get our meter off for now and focus on our final landing. There we go. Beautiful. Speed's 210. That's what it wants us on. Okay. It shouldn't be like. Yeah, man, I don't know why it's stuttering so badly. It's not going to work, is it? Why is FireSim still open? RAM is just... Cancel, where is the... Thing for me, I'm getting really poor FPS. I'm really sorry about all this. It's my GPU that's been clocked up.